Actually, let's save, so we never have to read that again. Or no. You'll excuse me. Turn on autosave because I'm a scrub. Go fast. Fast. Yep, I think that's all good. Welcome to Fire Emblem 4. It's a Fire Emblem game. You're probably watching this, you probably played a Fire Emblem game before. No one starts at 4. And this is probably the most different Fire Emblem game I've ever played, but it's also one of my favorites. Yeah, let's take a look at Sigurd here. I'm sorry you haven't seen any action yet, but one day you will, I promise. You know, for a lord, you know, he's probably the best lord in the history of lords, because, I mean, like, look, we just started, and he's got, you know, 14 fucking strength, and he's a Lord Knight. He's got 2 little lead stars. You know, I'll tell you what all this shit does later. Let's just play this stupid game. Sorry for my sailor language. Let's see, the iron. That gives me an accuracy of 100. His accuracy is 53. Let's try the sword. Oh, accuracy of 0. I'll take it. What can't you do, Sigurd? In this game, I'm using a somewhat old translation patch. There's some better ones out there, but I'm used to this one, so you can either wait, you can equip, or you can anime. But I don't really feel like anime right now, so I'm just gonna have him wait. And I guess I'll have the rest just move up. What do you even have? What do you even have? Steel sword. That's good. Get this guy to help the villagers out. I was gonna say something, but I can't remember, so I'm gonna end the turn. Oh, and listen to this music. Oh, not this one. Fuck. I just gotta watch this guy die. I don't even think that guy can crit. I don't know why that happened, but... These guys are idiots if they think they can go to Barhara. So yeah, if you've ever played Fire Emblem Awakening, there's some content from this game in that game, and it's all translated pretty much completely differently. So anytime I see something that's, you know, funny looking, I might bring it up and be like, oh, Belhala is what Barhara is supposed to be, but this is an old translation badge. Look at this guy's face. I think when their turn starts is when the awesome enemy phase music begins. Wish. Good work, Noish. So yeah, as you can see those, oh wait, there's something coming. Nice little conversation. I like it. Chance to kick some ass! And that's exactly what Lex does, yes. Lex here is an Axe Knight, and he kicks ass. Because, oh yeah, like, the personal data thing, you can see it says, like, talk, you know, lead, lover, talk. Whenever there's a talk thing there, that means he can talk to someone in your army, and basically, 9 times out of 10 when you see that, you want to do it, because sometimes it'll just be a conversation about nothing, but other times you'll actually get shit, and getting shit in this game is good. You don't mind if I say shit, right? Also, you got the special skills down there. I think I'll save that for later, you know. I don't want to overwhelm you. And then there's this thing. Save it for later. Don't want to overwhelm you. And, yeah, these guys are attacking the villages, and every time one of these little houses burns down, you get less money for saving them, because in this game, villages don't give you, you know, items and stuff. They give you money, and occasionally, but not very commonly, they give you, like, a stat boost. Or a special conversation if a certain character goes there. But yeah, you want to save these villages really fast, because if one of them dies, you're going to be really upset that you didn't get the money. I think I'd feel a little better if you came and attacked him, because you can actually attack twice, I believe. Yeah, go for it. Rock and roll, baby. God, Alec. You're weak. Noise. Show this man what you're made of. Please. Get a crit or something. Oh, you didn't get a crit. But yeah, Alec took 2 hits to get that guy down to half. Noise did it in 1 hit. These guys, they're special. Let's roll out with Sigurd. Let's have him steal this guy. You'll notice if you played like the GBA games or pretty much any Fire Emblem game that came out after 5, usually it'll tell you like how much damage you'll give and how much damage you'll take, but in this game they just tell you your attack power, your defense power, and their attack power and defense power, so I hope you like doing math a lot, because that's what you're going to be doing when you play this game. He wants to talk to Sigurd. He'll do it later. This guy needs to die. Oh, Azel's a mage. He casts spells like this. I didn't even read that because I know I'm not going to get hit. Dead. Just burned alive. Good on you, Azel. And you know what? I think you've earned a reward. You can save that village. Lex can't do anything. Lex will just move up, I guess. He'll animate. He'll wait. Who else do I have to move? This guy. I'm not going to move him. He's guarding the castle. Alright. No cutscene now. Dodged an arrow. Good work, Alec. Alec's a cool guy, and so is Noish, but they're just not the coolest guys, you know? Because there's some characters in this game that are just so fucking awesome. Nice dodge, Azel. That's what I like to see. Now burn him alive. Good work, Azel. Azel's cool. You know. Lex is cool. Sigurd is cool. Those other 3 knights, they're okay. That's all I'm gonna say, is they're okay. But wait! Alright, so here's a quick little explanation in case you didn't get any of that. Pink-haired girl is main character's sister. Main character's sister, pink-haired girl, married this guy who's a prince or something. I don't know if that's like the exact correct word. See, his lover's Ethlin is their lovers. You can get more people to fall in love with each other later, but we'll talk about that later. And they brought along Finn. Finn's a cool man. I like Finn. You know, he doesn't look very good right here. He's like, my strength's 9. Meanwhile, you got like, hi, my strength's 16. Hi, my strength is 14. but Finn, he's a cool guy. He's, you know, he's not super great or anything, but he's a cool guy. I like him. What am I gonna do now? Oh yeah, Hazel can... The village can wait. We have to burn some people. And you guys ever play Fire Emblem 6? Because this battle music, I believe, is used in the arena in that game, if you care, but you don't. And let's have Lex see some action. I don't know how good he'll do, because he'll... I mean, I think that says evasion -6, which means he might get hit. But his defense is 9, and his attack is 18, so that'll just cut that in half. Yes, it will. Now, in case you're blind, he's an axe knight. He can only use axes. He's on a horse, only uses axes. These guys are... They're social knights, but, you know, they're cavaliers. They're swords and lances. And, let's go over these guys. He's a lance knight. He uses lances and nothing else. He's a duke knight. He's a promoted version of a lance knight. He uses only lances. She is a troubadour. And you think, oh, troubadour, some staff user. Well, she also uses swords in this game, because troubadours are good in this game. And let's send her straight into the front line so she can die. I think she can hold her own. She's got a slim sword, and that's like one of the best swords in the game, believe it or not. Oh, and we can have a little conversation, I believe. Yes, we can. Let's have a little conversation. How did they figure out about that? We're like 2 turns in. I like Quan. In Awakening, his name is spelt with a Q, Q-U-A-N. I actually like that transpolation better than this one because it sounds better and looks better. Quan, rather than like Kuan or whatever this looks like. Sigurd, kill this man. Just kill him. Let's use this. Sword's more reliable. Nice one, Sigurd. Couldn't do that shit with a lance. Just couldn't. And look at all... Yeah, horses can move again after they attack in this game, unlike the GBA games. And look at where he can go. He can go freaking everywhere. That's because if you walk along, like, these pathways, you get, like... Instead of, like, using, like, 1 movement per, like, 1 step on these sort of paths, you get, like, 1/2 movement or something, or some weird number like that. I don't know exactly what it is, but he can move again. Let's put him on the grass, because standing on paths actually makes you easier to hit. See? Road, shield, -10, up in the corner there? Yeah. Whereas meadow... MDAO is 0. 0 is always better than -10. I don't want either of these guys to visit that village because they don't deserve the glorious money within. We're just gonna move it up. He'll go up. He'll go down. I didn't forget about you, Finn. Come on. Let's go. Right there. Who's left? Why? It's this guy. Don't move him. Just keep him there. He'll never catch up with the other guys. Just leave him there. What, you think you want to get his level up so he can fight later? No, don't bother. He's not movement enough. This game, movement is everything. Because the maps are huge. You may have noticed the maps are huge. Movement is important. Sorry if it sounds like I hate the guy. He's cool, but he doesn't move. Sigurd, you're getting attacked. Please stop. If you die, I'll be humiliated. The first level up! 2 HP! 1 luck! And 1 defense. But 2 HP! Yeah, that's right. His HP growth is higher than 100%. I hope you know what growths are, because I'm going to explain them later anyway. This doesn't look good. I'm getting a lot of damage thrown at me. Sigurd, you better dodge this. Dodge this 14. Thank you. I would explain something about how the hit percentages work in this game, because it is actually different than in the GBA games, but that's saving for way later, because it's so strange how it works that it's not worth explaining in, like, you know, the first episode. Because, I mean, you still gotta remember all that stuff you read earlier. With that floating around in your brain, you can't think about calculations. Also, those villages are under attack, and I'm nowhere near them. How do they expect me to get to them? Sure. Save the game, because I can. Yeah, in this game, you can save anytime you want, as long as it's the first turn in the chapter. And you might be like, well, that defeats a lot of the point of Fire Emblem, where you have to think things through. Well, you know what, guess what? I'm glad they do that, because look at the size of this map. See, I have to start from this castle where the knight is on, go all the way to this castle where that axe fighter is on, and then all the way to this castle over here, in one chapter. Do that all without saving. It'll be a fun ride. Except it won't. Finn visit this village and get... Wait! He'll visit the village. Or he'll visit next to the village. He will visit the village! Yeah, he's gonna try and give us a hint, I think. No, he's just telling you that villages give you money. You see, that would have been 5,000, but they burned down this house right here. So, yeah, villages give you money in this game. Money is awesome. Now, I don't want to send Quan down here because the old weapon triangle was actually introduced in this game, and these axemen will probably, maybe not slaughter him, but, you know, they'll kick his butt. Noish. Please, please, please. Hit this man and don't get hit. Move up. Move up. That guy, he'll die somewhere. I don't care. I mean, if he's not going to attack anyone, he's just going to go straight for the castle, but, you know, I was being mean to this guy, but Arden on the castle, he's invincible to all these chumps. They won't be able to touch him. You know what they say, he's slow and he's reliable, and they weren't kidding. You know, defense 13 plus the defense you get from being on a castle, it's good. It's good stuff. I want to heal Sigurd. He's not close enough, so I'm gonna... Here's where cool stuff can happen, I feel like. What's his... Yeah, his accuracy's 10. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. And now I can move him back a little more. Because I really want her to get the heals on him. I could talk to him, but I want the heals. That was a nice long healing animation. Oh, and I can talk too. Good. Good to see you, my pink-haired sister. And pink-eyed sister. Oh, one thing about this game is that since it's like, you know, limited color palette, I believe pretty much everybody has the same eye color as their hair color. Most of the time, I believe. Mum's shoes. I guess I should read all these with a British accent in my head, but I'll never do that. If I'm going through that text too fast, you can pause the video and read it. I'm not slowing down for you people. Excuse me, that was rude. I will slow down for you people one day. Lex, you're hurt. I'm gonna have you stand on this church and attack with your iron. And he'll attack with his hand. He needs to die right away. I'm gonna just wait there. Now, the church does something. You'll see what it does at the beginning of our next turn. Hazel will stand on a tree and throw flames from afar. Tally you, you're dead. Hazel got a level up! Let's all watch. That was disgusting, Hazel. I'm not liking it. I mean, your strength, it can stay at 0, I don't care, but I want to see that magic go up and that speed as well. Alright, Quan. You haven't seen action yet. Can you kill this man? His accuracy is 75. I don't like that. And you can't kill him. You just can't. Wait. Oh yeah, he's got continue. He might attack twice, guys. He might. And if he doesn't, I don't think he'll get killed. I'm not going to do the math right now. I don't want to bore you people. I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope the math works, which it will. Because he's a Duke Knight. He's got good defense. Oh god, that was a lot of damage. I didn't think he'd do that much. Wow. Good on you, Quan. And who else hasn't moved yet? Why, it's the Knight. And... Can she dodge it? Oh, 0 hit! Why did he even attack her? What a stupid... But the bowman will probably hit. Nope, 34. Dodge. You all saw that he dodged, right? I don't have to narrate it, do I? 10 hit. It could hit. But it didn't. I need to get there really fast, because I really want those villages. I want that money! I fucking love this music, though.